Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the HungerMitao segment brought to you by the Indian American Council. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhna Asava. Through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue right here in North Texas. And we share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can make a difference. Please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/IAC to learn how the Indian American Council, a purely volunteer group, helps North Texas Food Bank in its fight against hunger in North Texas. The website again is ntfb.org/IAC.
Well, Aradhna, this is August, exciting month, HungerMitao month. So much going on in the community.
Yes.
So much to share. However, I think it's appropriate time that we also share with our listeners about the Indian American Council.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit about, since there has been so much buzz about Indian American Council, people are asking exactly what it is. So let's take the first part of our show to share details about what it is and what the ultimate goal is.
Sure.
So friends, people of Indian origin are excelling in practically every industry and field of life. And our focus on education and hard work is evident in our children excelling in school. Important thing is that we have so much to offer, not just academically, but also in other ways to the communities we live in. So when we discover the magnitude of the hunger issue in America, along with disbelief, was also a feeling of, well, here is something we as a community, Indian community, can tackle.
That's right. And that is when we started imagining. So imagine with us. Imagine if the entire Indian American community in America came together around one single cause, to jointly fight hunger right here in the communities we live in. Imagine if we came at it from all angles, that is giving our voice, our time, our skill sets, ideas, and donating money in a focused fight against hunger. Imagine again if we focused on strengthening the very efficient and far-reaching distribution systems created by local food banks, and if we unified our efforts to make a large and very visible impact.
Mm-hmm.
So, our ultimate goal, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it around the humanitarian cause of hunger. We believe that these efforts will in turn further uplift the image of the Indian American community in this land that we have all made our home. It'll highlight our community as a generous, active community that gives where they live.
That truly believes in give where you live.
Yeah.
Like that. So listeners, let me share with you the alarming size of the hunger issue across USA. It is unsettling to think that the world's greatest food-producing nation has a hunger issue.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's a hidden issue. The face of hunger in America is different and it is changing. Millions of people struggle to get by because of underemployment, stagnant wages, and rising costs of living.
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe 46 million people in a country of just a little over 300 million, 46 million people struggle with hunger, including more than 12 million children? It is mind-boggling. But Aradhna, let's share with our listeners how this hunger is being tackled.
Certainly. So Feeding America Network is the nation's largest domestic hunger relief organization and the second largest U.S. charity, according to Forbes. It is a nationwide network of 200 food banks and 60,000 food pantries and meal programs. Together, these food banks, pantries, and programs provide more than 4 billion meals a year to more than 46 million people across the U.S. This includes 12 million children and 7 million seniors. The Indian American Council and its HungerMitao movement works closely with selected food banks and aspires to tackle the hunger issue by unifying the resources and contributions of the Indian American community living in the area supported by each food bank.
That's right. So basically, you're giving where you live and you're impacting
Where you live.
Where you live. Fantastic. Yes, friends, the purpose of the Indian American Council, which, by the way, is a 100% volunteer movement, is twofold. With a rally cry of HungerMitao, we seek to mobilize the Indian American community around the issue of hunger right here in US. And in the spirit of Give Where You Live, the vision of IAC, which is the Indian American Council, is for our community to be recognized as a leader in the fight against hunger. Every dollar or jar of food donated, every hour that is volunteered, every bit of it goes directly to the food bank. Nothing flows through the Indian American Council. Like I said earlier, we are nothing but a movement. We are 100% volunteer group. So all your dealings are directly with the food bank. You and your organization receive 100% of the credit for all your contributions to the food bank. And you will be happy to know that in 20 months since the launch of IAC, the North Texas Indian American community has enabled 4 million meals.
It's
Bravo.
astounding, yes.
Bravo, bravo.
But Raj, money is only one of the 4 ways to help fight hunger locally. People can also help us raise awareness. You can host a non-perishable food drive at your home or place of work, or volunteer with the food bank.
All of those.
Everything. And because we are fighting hunger locally, you actually get to see the impact of your contribution. You can be a hands-on volunteer, and you can be a part of a proud community that is strengthened by its own members.
Fascinating.
So listeners, please get involved through any of these ways, or all of them. We need your help. Your IAC has dedicated volunteer shifts each month. Please sign up to serve and make a difference. Please contribute to the HungerMitao peanut butter drive going on by hosting a food drive or by contributing to one. Everything you need to act on is on our website, ntfb.org/IAC.
That's right. And right now, while we are at it, Aradhana, let's kind of give our friends an update about the HungerMitao month. So August is the HungerMitao month. August is also India's Independence Day.
That's
month, right?
Yeah.
And it was always the vision of IAC that India's Independence Day is also viewed as Independence from Hunger Day.
Yes.
This has really caught on by our community members. We have now over 60 food drives, peanut butter drives going on around the entire metro area.
And while the food bank needs more than peanut butter, this year, at their request, we are focusing on peanut butter.
Peanut butter, correct. And food bank has also mentioned that because of their purchasing power, $1 raised will actually enable a pound of peanut butter. So, friends, we set a goal for the Indian American community to enable 25,000 pounds of peanut butter during this by the end of this month. Hats off to the community. And friends, we have only just begun. So please, this is the time to all of those who have actually signed up for food drives. Please double up your efforts, friends, and start collecting those peanut butter jars, start collecting the funds for peanut butter jars. And those who have not signed up and are interested to learn more about it, it's not too late. Just mosey on over to ntfb.org/IAC and you'll find all the information that you need.
We are coming close to the end of our show. We thank you all for joining the grassroots HungerMitao movement in the spirit of Give Where You Live. As always, we thank you for your generosity and for caring about others around you.
So until next week, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but it is our duty to ensure that no one goes hungry. Thank you very much, friends.
Thank you for tuning in.